My Rugby Life, Episode 1. I've been playing rugby for almost 10 years, but this season marks a massive milestone. I'm finally stepping away from youth game and moving up into full women's rugby union. Now, I've already had a taste of senior rugby over in league, moving from Syd Cup Sharks under-17s to the Brentwood Eels women and eventually joining championship winners, the London Broncos. But rugby union is a different story. Despite our best efforts and appeals to the RFU, the rules are strict. You cannot step onto a rugby women's union pitch until the day you turn 18. I've been documenting all this crazy journey on Instagram since April 2021. But today is a chance to take it all the way back to the very beginning. It started at Dartford Valley. Back then, they trained at Dartford Central Park, right near my house. I used to head down on Sunday mornings just for a couple of hours, and if I am honest, I wasn't into it at first. We were just playing touch rugby. After 2 sessions, I didn't think it was for me, and I was completely on the verge of quitting. It was actually my dad who'd ended up persuading me to give it just one more chance. He'd been watching the sessions and knew they were mostly non-contact, but he also knew my personality. He told me that the second I discovered real contact rugby, everything was changed. And he was right. The very next session, we did tackling. That was it. I was hooked. From that day on, I don't think I've ever missed a training session without a serious good reason. By under-12s, we were playing mixed rugby. Mostly the team consisted of entirely boys, but the coach's daughter, Keris, and I were the backbone of our team. And let's be real, we absolutely loved smashing the boys. Then COVID hit. We lost a whole year away from the game. But looking back, it was after the pandemic that something shifted and I really started taking rugby seriously. Dartford only had a few games a season as we never had enough girls. So on my coach's advice, I also joined Medway to get more game time. I ended up playing for both teams, playing every single match I could get my hands on. Even when the rules were temporary, adapted back to touch rugby. I just wanted to be on the pitch. The game was changing and so was I. Make sure you check back for next week's episode 2, where my rugby journey really starts to take off and the sport becomes my entire life. See you then.